Today, you know, I don't even really know what I'm gonna. Flip around, sorry. I don't even really know what I'm gonna talk about, but I just want everyone to know that I'm praying for them as the times go. It's tough times, but today I wanted to do an inspirational video because I haven't done one in a while. So let me think. Let's talk about failure. Most times you hear to be scared to fail. Well, then you hear, don't be scared to fail because everyone fails. And that is so true, guys. It's not about how far you make it, it's about how far you've come. You know, when you're running, say, 100 yards, if you give up at the 50-yard line, well, you've still made it 50 yards. So progress is progress. That's how, you're going to make progress no matter what you do. As long as you keep trying, and even if you fail, if you pick yourself up and try again, as long as you keep doing that, you'll make so much progress that one day you'll be where you want to be. Now, I can't promise you, I can't tell you that you're going to go out there and you're going to get where you want to be. You're going to be successful, because it's not going to happen that easy. Life doesn't just give you what you want. You have to go fight for what you want. You have to want it bad enough. I heard the story one time, and I don't know where the story came from. I don't know who made it up, so I am going to quote it, and I'm going to tell you the story, but I can't tell you who did it. So I'm just going to tell you that right now. The story, I didn't make this up. This is someone else. I'll give credit to whoever made the story. This guy. Oh yeah, and by the way, I don't know the whole story. I don't know if this is right, so I'm just going to tell you what I remember of the story. So, yeah. Anyways, this guy, he wanted to be successful. He really wanted it. He wanted money. He wanted to be successful because he thought, well, I deserve it. Because I did this. I deserve to be successful. So he goes to ask around, how do I become successful? Well, this man says, you have to, what did he say? He said, go to this man. He'll make you successful. So he goes to this man and he says, man, I was told to come to you if I want help to be successful. He said, okay, let's go to the water. So they go to the beach. This guy grabs him and shoves him under the water, holds him there. He's starting to drown him. And, he's fighting his way up, and finally he lets him go. He lets him come up. He gasps for air. He goes, and he said, what the heck's wrong with you? Why'd you do that? And he said, when you want to be successful as bad as you wanted to breathe just now, come back to me. Like I said, don't know who made the story. Don't even know if that's probably not even how you say the story. But the point of that story is to tell you that you have to want to be successful. You can't just say it. You can't just say it. You have to act on it. Because if you don't act on it, you're not going to get what you want. You have to try your hardest. You have to push forward to succeed. So I guarantee you that nothing is just going to be given to you. Yes, you might get some money from your mom. You might get this. But nothing in life isn't just going to give you something easy. It's not just going to let you be successful easy. You're going to have to try. You're going to have to push. You're going to have to work like everyone else. So when you're playing football, you don't just get to go to the end zone. You have to fight. You have to push. You have to hope that your teammates get you to that end zone. Well, in life, you don't have teammates. The only person you have is God. He will push you to that end zone, but you still have to try. So life isn't easy. What I'm trying to say is life's never going to just give you something. You're always going to have to work for it. And you're going to have to want it. Because what your heart wants and what your mind wants are usually two different things. So if you set your heart to it, you'll succeed. If you set your heart to it, you'll make it to that end zone. But if you let your mind override, your mind will tell you to stop. Because your mind's what your body wants. You'll get tired. Your mind will say, okay, you need to stop. But your heart can push you forward. So go by your heart, guys. If you want to be successful, listen to your heart. Don't listen to, don't let your head drive you. Let your heart drive you. Because your heart's what's truly going to get you there. Your head is going to think millions and millions of thoughts each day. So your head, that's going to be too busy. But your heart will always get you to where you want to go. Because your heart is what you desire. And what you desire is what you want. And if you want to be successful, you'll be successful if your heart desires it. That's what it takes. It takes desiring. It takes dedication. It takes trying. Because I promise you, being successful is one of the hardest things that you'll ever do. And I'm not a successful man. I can't tell you this, but I can promise you right now. You can go to any man and ask him, how did you become successful? And I'll tell you, work. That's everything. That's how you get everything these days. You have to work at it. So don't just say you want to be successful. Get up and do something about it. Because that's what I'm challenging you to do today. Get up and do something about being successful. Just if it's making a phone call to the job you want, make the phone call. Don't be scared to fail. Because you will fail. Everyone fails. But on that 100th time, you will succeed. And it will be worth it. See, my coach told me, he said, climbing a mountain sucks. He said, you have to go, it sucks. Climbing this hill because we was running on a hill. He said, running up it sucks. He said, but standing up here on the top of it, looking down at it, down what we've done, standing at the top, it's beautiful. It's amazing. It's amazing being at the top. He says, but it's going to take work to get from that bottom of the hill to the top of the hill. And that is true. It takes work to get to the top of the hill. But once you get to the top, it's amazing. So don't be scared to fail. Don't be scared to fall down the hill. Get back up and you run as hard as you can back up, because that's what it takes. It takes desire, it takes dedication, and it takes heart. So guys, that's all I say. That's all I want to tell you today. Let's get up and do something about being successful. Get up and do something that you've been wanting to do, but you're scared to fail. Don't be scared, because once you get to the top of that mountain, it'll be all worth it.